All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for real people just like you, just like me. Kind of sad news, definitely sad news from the world of music. One of my favorite bands, Chicago, their original woodwind specialist, his name is Walt Parazaider. Some people might call him Walter Parazaider. Either way, he is a legendary musician. He left the band a few years ago due to health issues. According to Jimmy Pankow, he inherited the arteries of his mother, and that isn't good for him when he's on the road. It's a little bit too much, it's a little too stressful. I mean, to power up a saxophone or a flute, you got to have a lot of air flowing, and it's an exercise in and of itself. So Walter decided to leave the road. A lot of his fans were wondering back in those days. They were saying like, "Hey, where's Walter? We miss Walter." And Chicago back in those days, they were keeping things kind of close to the vest. They did that when uh, you know Jeff Coffey took over in the band. They didn't really talk a lot about things. And then you kind of have to dig and find out for yourself. In the case of Walter, we finally got the news that he wasn't going to be on the road. But even more in the sad news category is the fact that 5 months ago, apparently Walter was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. Technically, he's still a member of Chicago. And I'm thinking that if Chicago recorded new music, they might have Walter there to help with the recordings. I'm not sure. But this from Walter himself. It was posted on the Chicago website, on their actual band website. He says, "Needless to say, my wife, daughters, and myself were shocked and devastated. It's taken a while to process this news, and the fact is we still are. The good news is we have a wonderful medical facility here, and I have a very good doctor. I'm working hard and not going to give up with new treatments and therapy, along with my family's love and support. I feel very positive about the future. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers, and I wish you and your families all the best in 2021 and always." And that's from the brilliant Walter Parazaider, who a lot of people forget he was an architect of this original band, the guy with the vision, the guy who took an oath to everybody, or with everybody, said, "Hey, the only way you're out of this band is if you kind of say you're out yourself, or if you die." And they had a pact. And with Walter and the health issues, obviously, things take a little bit of a different turn. But officially, it's never been said that Walter was out of the band, that he wasn't part of Chicago anymore. And I think that's a classy way to do it. It is interesting, though, over the past 15 months, we've been focused on one particular problem that we have in this country and worldwide. And there are a lot of other illnesses that are still happening. You wouldn't really know it by what you hear out there. But the truth is, there's a lot of other things that are still occurring. And I'm hoping that, as Walter says, he gets proper treatment and he's got access to that treatment, and hopefully a pretty big savings account, because obviously healthcare for end of life stuff like this is never cheap. And his bandmates, I'm sure, are there. His family is there. So basically, I wanted to put this video out just to say that we wish Walt Parazaider good health and many years, and hopefully that he can, if not beat this, at least live with this and have his dignity and have enough cognitive skills to just continue to recognize people in his family and love music and so forth. It would be awesome if Chicago, if they are recording, which I've heard that they're working on new music, thanks to Jim Peterick, who spilled the beans here on this particular channel. It would be cool if they could bring Walter in and have him play on some stuff, and just to get him on there, especially if he's not going to be able to in the future. We hope that he still can for a while. So Anyway, thanks for watching the channel and supporting the channel. And for all those patrons who have my back, who point certain things out to me, I appreciate you. And thanks again for being here, and we'll see you soon.